performances of Victor Valdez have been key to Middlesbrough, gaining something from their recent trips to Arsenal and to Manchester City. But today there is an enforced change in front of him. George Friend's absence with a knee injury means Fabio makes his first Premier League appearance since losing to Chelsea with Cardiff 2.5 years ago. Gaston Ramirez is back in the setup after suspension, which means no place in the starting 11 for the one survivor from Borough's last win over Chelsea, Stuart Downing. Since then, Borough haven't even managed a goal against today's opponents, and Alvaro Negredo hasn't managed to find the net since his debut for the club. Chelsea have the same starting 11 for the 5th league match in a row, the first time they've done that in the Premier League era. But since they switched to a back three against Hull, not a single goal has been scored against them. The run has coincided with the introduction to the team of Marcos Alonso, who helped himself to a goal in the destruction of Everton last time out. The only concerns from the international break surrounded Diego Costa and Eden Hazard, but both are fit to take their places. Got the match underway and Putin in possession with Gaston Ramirez. He's got Derone making a move to his right and he's kicked out the Dutchman. It was a little behind him, but he retrieves it anyway. Negredo from the angle can only deliver a ball on and immediately targeted him. Very short of Pedro, just in space, but Costa actually frustrated the intended pass. Moses looking for the gap.
Well, he's found himself a bit of room there. Fabio all at sea. He hasn't been playing much football, the fullback. You can see here he just gets cut out. There's a bit of ball watching because Hazard just looks up and plays a simple return pass, and Fabio totally out of the game at this point. Then the strike is wild.
Hazard thought he'd found the gap. Barahan got across, but the clearance goes straight to Alonso. That was well off target. Barahan, Coronas made the run, and that was a weak header from David Luiz. Almost pulled back from Negredo, but the referee had brought it back for a touch on the hand there.
Yeah, he pointed to his hand immediately, the referee. You see, it's a ball over the top, he's all over the place. He's running so much, isn't he? Yeah, Gref gets it spot on, he does put his hand.
Hazard. Trying to set Victor Moses away, and it's pulled back. Oh, and Pedro is denied. It's a fine stop from Victor Valdez.
Oh, it's as good a stop as you'll hope to see. This is terrific play. Hazard again, looking up, probing. He's cut out Ramirez. Yeah, I think the second half, Gibson's playing him on side as he gets in behind Ramirez. The pullback is good, and the most brilliant of touches from what looked like an exquisite finish. There you'll see the fingertips push it inches over the bar. Pedro thinks he scored. Victor Valdez, top save.
Costa looking for room and delivers for Pedro right across towards Hazard, but he's with a header away. Barahan's cross. Ramirez got in Negredo's way.
He may have done it, just didn't get the type of header on it that he wanted. All started from a terrific run from Adama Traore. It doesn't look like there's anything on lots of Chelsea shirts now. I don't see too many people doing that to N'Golo Kante over the last year or so. Leaves him for dead. Ball isn't that good in, but it's still alive. And Negredo holds out in the far post. He's in underneath it, but maybe.
And he's found Diego Costa, unselfishly laid up to Pedro, and the shot blocked. It's Alonso. Again, Valdez doing lots to keep it up. He's actually been hurt.
As he went down to make the save. What a turn, what a run here from Hazard. Great with the ball inside. Costa decides to lay it off. You see here, Pedro lets fly. Nothing doing, but at this point Alonso is the one who comes in, has a shot and goal. Oh, it's his own man. I think it might be Fabio who's come in. Pedro's in front, Fabio's behind. Maybe, yeah, the back of his head that Fabio stood there, his knee might have caught him. Pedro's in there in front. Oh, yeah, the back of the head there.
Now Moses goes for it in the end. A touch off Fabio. Eventually the referee agrees and does give the corner.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot of it. It's a wonderful ball from Costa. Splits the two Borough players, comes out to Moses. He tries to make himself a bit of room for the shot. Yeah, I think it may just have took a good ball. Fabio He lets fly, and it's not too far away either.
Took the pause to come to the decision, but it was the right decision. Costa! Middlesbrough's defence finally breached. They made a mess of the corner, and Diego Costa pounces for his 10th of the season.
Yeah, nothing Valdez can do this time. The ball hops up in the air from the corner. It's not headed away very well. And I called him a scavenger earlier on, but he's the only one en route. And you see, is there anything alive, anything going? He's the quickest to react. 4 pair of shirts in underneath this ball as it pops up in the air. But look at the one who's got it from the moment there was a chance that it might fall his way. He's off, he's alive, he's electric. And he puts it in the net to the great joy of this man.
Has been very mean defensively this season since they switched to this back three. Pedro's form has justified that inclusion, certainly. Here's Moses in towards Costa, falls there for Hazard. Alonso's the man over, and another fine save from Valdez, and then Chambers gets back to help out his goalkeeper who's made the initial stop.
Oh, great defensive play from Chambers. It made its way, lovely ball. I mean, he's playing so well, isn't he, Victor Moses? It makes its way out to Alonso. He lets fly. It's Dave that's there. It's agonisingly close for Pedro to get in, but Chambers comes across and does really, really well. Great start from Chelsea for a back foot.
The win would take them to just below halfway, so it is very tight all round. Negredo wisely leaves it. Ramirez!
Saying Negredo hadn't got much support. He was on his own, and he does really well. He doesn't touch the ball, which is good as a good touch. He dummies it in the path of Ramirez, who takes a little bit of time and truth to get it onto his left foot. Might have been better had he whipped the right foot at this, but wanted it on his favourite foot, and he's not in need of telling what he did wrong there. Big chance for Borough.
Moment's hesitation, just a caught by David Luiz. The referee's played the advantage. Might turn out to be a very good one. Traore tries to get it through the gap and then loses his footing. Looking for Costa, and he's picked him out. Oh, it is off the bar from Pedro this time. Off the underside of the crossbar.
He hasn't scored. David Luiz puts a wonderful cross in. Knows exactly where Costa is. Costa knows exactly where Pedro is. He knows where the top corner is. It just misses out. And there's David Luiz, who may end up with a yellow card in another game, but it's the time he doesn't play to the far post. You can see Ramirez in there. I thought he was shaking to
for Costa to move into. He's got options either side. Tries to play in Moses.
Oh, he's too heavy with the touch, isn't he? The break, so quick, so effective. Costa waits and waits and waits till the opportune moment. Slides the loveliest of balls through. He's well onside. Just gets way too much on it. Needed the gentlest of lifts over Valdez. You can see there's way too much on it.
It's Fabio with the cross, and Jerome was on the stretch and just couldn't get the touch.
Oh, should have gone for it with his head. He's got himself half a yard in front, hasn't he? You'll see Alonso's a little bit sluggish picking him up, and he's just got in front of him. Been a bit harsh on him there. Just thought he might have.
Ross there going against Hazard, but Barahona has to concentrate on containing him, and the miss kick is away to Adama Traore, who goes for goal and blazes it over, and Fisher and Negredo both left frustrated.
Yeah, and I thought with the tricks he got in his box that he'd have done something more than just ran a couple of yards of it and struck it. Thought he's going to drop the shoulder, pretend to go one way then the other instead of.
He's ahead of him to try and beat off Negredo! Courtois making what's his first real serious save of the day.
Oh, he's had to adapt really well here, Negredo. The ball comes behind him. This is the third chance that opened up for Traore. This time he decides to play in the striker. And as it comes to him, it's way behind him. What a great touch to get him into a volleying position.
He's just planted in the top corner.
Not too far away, that, you know. You see what he wants. It comes up and down really quick. Just a bit too much on it.
Chelsea take charge of the Premier League. Antonio Conte's team go to the top thanks to their main man, their main marksman, Diego Costa, whose first half goal was the difference here. He took advantage, was quickest to react after Middlesbrough had been slow clearing a corner, and it was a goal that was enough. In truth, Chelsea could have added more. Pedro, who was denied in the first half by his former goalkeeping colleague at Barcelona, Victor Valdez, was denied by the woodwork in the second half. Big smiles between the two former colleagues at the Nou Camp. But it is Chelsea who've got the biggest smiles, thanks to that goal from Costa that takes them to the top. And in view of the fact that that's 6 wins on the trot now without conceding a single goal, they're looking as though they will be very, very difficult to dislodge.